V, and it will come over here. I'm sorry I didn't talk. But now what you do is, now you gotta be careful on this one because maybe you can mess it up really bad. So what you do is go ahead and press shift and then click this right over here and then drag it like this until it's complete default. There we go. Now make this invisible. Now the reason why I'm making this invisible is we're gonna deal with this like in a minute or so. So now go to layer 3 and add a new layer. Oh wait, what? Okay, let me delete this one. So once you're done with that, go ahead and go to text and then change the size to 150, and then go ahead and select Old English MT. For me it's Old English Text MT. If you want to get the font, you can search up Old English MT, then click this link right over here. If it can load up. So then you click the download button right over here. It will download it and it will come up with a zip file. So open it up and then click on the TTF, which is the text font, the file for the font. So click on that and then click on install and it will install the font. So now what you do is go ahead and type a word. Now unfortunately I'm gonna show you something real quick. So as you can see there's spaces between my the text. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I mean. Okay, so wait, we're gonna change the text. No, I'm gonna do this. So my text is gonna be, so this is gonna be our text, but this is like this. Add 2 spaces between the texts. Once you're done with that, go ahead and go to object align and center both, and you will center bothly. So now what you do is go to effects and then go to blurs and then click motion blur. Now it will come up in here. Now you might be asking, Roblox team, what do we do next? Good question. So you see this distance, right? This is like the motion of the text or something like that. So change this 10 to 8 and it will change it to 8. Then click on OK and your text will be like this. We're not done yet with this one. Then go to effects again and then go to blurs again, but this time do not click the motion blur, click radial blur. Once you click it, you're gonna come up with this one, and you might be asking, Roblox scene, what do we do next? Yeah, so we go to angle, you go to angle and then you change this 2 to 1 and it will be like this. So click on OK and it will apply. So now what you do is duplicate the text and then grab your rectangle select tool and select the whole text and then scale it up. However, you might be careful with the text a little. You can make it a little bit more bigger. I'm just trying to mess around with the settings. By the way, if you want to scale it like this normally, you you press shift and then click and then like make it bigger, you know. It's easy. Okay, so now we're gonna drag this down because this is gonna be like a different color. So what you do is go to adjustments and then click on grayscale or on color paper. Now, unfortunately, you might be wondering how do you get these? How do you actually get these? It's because I'm using like plugins. So if you want to use these plugins, I'll give the plugins links in the description below. So what you do is change it to whatever color you want. I'm gonna change it to red color. Kind of make it like that. I'm gonna make it like that. So then press OK. Now what you do is select the whole text that is here and then rotate it like this. Now make sure that it is not out of line, because if it's out of line, then it will be bad. Okay, it's not out of line. So now what you do is go to the layer that we had the static on, press this button so it can be visible. So now what you do is go here to properties and then make, okay, not this one, go to layer 4, the static, then press properties, then go change this mode to overlay, and it is like adding an effect to the text. So it's kind of like it's kind of glitchy or something like that. It's kind of adds the effect, you know. And then duplicate this and then make this mode normal. And then what you do is go ahead and make the opacity low, like this, and then press OK. And there you go, you have the banner. Now what you do is delete it like this, and then you're done. You're like this. Basically it is done, but the thing is, how do you like delete the rest of the static and left this one? So you go to the background, the banner overlay or something like that, banner template. You click here or here, whatever you want to, and then come to the layer, the static layer, which the mode is normal, and it will show up right over here with the opacity down. Then click and then press delete, and it will completely delete it. And do the same to the other one. So you're done with the banner. Now let's get on to the logo. So I also have a logo template. So you know, you can also get that by searching up logo template. Go to gallery, and then go down until you find like a YouTube logo thing. If you can find it, because it's kinda hard. I completely forgot where it is. I can't seem to find it. Let me try to search up logo. logo. Template. Maybe search up like this. No. I guess I'm gonna be let's see if I can find it. Nope. Well, I guess you have to download it. I'm gonna try to like send it to you guys like as fast as possible, but now what you do is add a new layer. By the way, you go to magic wand, select this, select the outside of the YouTube logo, add a new layer, and get the paint bucket tool and paint it in black, just like this. Then delete this. Let's deselect, then fill in the entire place. So now what you